The messengers came with Tawheed. But now we need to know what's the meaning of Tawheed. What does Tawheed mean? What is a Tawheed? Because the Prophet ﷺ, he was sent with Tawheed. Every Prophet who came before him was sent with Tawheed. But what does Tawheed mean? So it's so important for us to define our terms. We spoke about Aqeedah and we said, what does Aqeedah mean? Now we need to look at Tawheed. What is Tawheed? So linguistically, ya ikhwan, in terms of the Arabic language, it comes from the verb wahada yuwahidu, to make something one. So if we say yuwahidu turuq, it means there were various ways and he made all of the ways into one way. Okay, so it means to make something one. Okay, but when it comes, this is just linguistically, but in terms of when we're talking about Tawheed that the messengers were sent with, it means to believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is alone, without any partners or any associates in His Lordship, in His names and attributes, and in His worship. So to believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one, without any partners in His Lordship, in His names and in His attributes and in His worship. And I need you guys to all, whether you're writing down or you're not writing down, you need to memorize this. That Tawheed is to believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is alone, without any partners, in His Lordship, in His names and in His attributes, and in His worship subhanahu wa ta'ala. Or if you want to make it really easy, you just say we have to recognize and maintain the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in all aspects of our life. All aspects of our life, we recognize and maintain the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Isn't this the reason why you were created, Ya Abdullah? This is the reason why we were created. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. I did not create jinn and mankind except that they should worship me alone. So when you recognize Tawheed, I am here, and I recognize Allah has no partners in any way, shape or form, then you recognize the reason for your creation.